Yeah, hopefully this artificial intelligence will be put hey, that's for next episode. Hi, you the babes. I was told to come here. Sunny day. I don't know why. Oh, what this? Okay, we're to Deceiver with the book of Zechariah. Very interesting. Okay, come with me. We're gonna have a little chat over this. So, the book of Zechariah is fourth to last before Malachi of the Ancient Testament. And it's very interesting. It's a mixture of vision, dreams, and events. So we're gonna have, for example, Zechariah 3:12, a vision of the high priest. Then he showed me Joshua, the high priest, standing before the angel of the Lord, and Satan standing at his right hand to oppose him. And Lord said to Satan, "The Lord rebuke you, Satan. The Lord who has chosen Jerusalem rebuke you. Is this not a brand plucked from the fire?" So I think Joshua is kind of the first high priest after the captivity of Babylon, when people of Israel came back to Israel. Interesting. So Satan, we know, it's kind of a jerk, sorry, but it's true, and it's fine if he's rebuked, I think. And it's very interesting because in this book of Zechariah there are some dreams, vision that Zechariah has, and for example, can you imagine a man on a red horse among myrtle trees, 7 lamps and 7 pipes, and this is the best one, 2 women with wings like the wings of a stork. Stork is a seagull, you know, the big bird. Chariot with also 4 different colors, fountains of cleansing, and this interesting infinite dreams where it has doing some mensuration of Jerusalem to rebuild the city. That's the story of a blacksmith with 4 horns, and so are the 4 horns the ancient foes of Israel, like Babylon, and which were then invaded by Persia. So a lot of dreams, vision, and prophecies here. Very, very interesting. Not very easy to understand everything because it's a mix of visions and history. So Zechariah 49, and the Lord shall be king all over the earth. In that day it shall be, the Lord is one, and his name one. And Zechariah 11, 12, 13. Then I said to them, if it's agreeable to you, give me my wages, and if not, refrain. So they weighed out for my wages 30 pieces of silver. 30 pieces of silver. Didn't that remind you some traitor, some bad guy from the New Testament? 30 pieces of silver. Very interesting that we have this mentioned here in the Old Testament, but it comes back later, as you know. So I think it's a very interesting book to be analyzed and understood. Still, I have to understand it more, but it's interesting. And yeah, Predator or the Devil, we can have see some similarities. So you can see the gameplay of a Predator hunting grounds on the channel, and yes, it's very fascinating. But as you know, he's a jerk, he's a very bad guy, but he's had to be rebuked, and we know that God is the true and one ruler. And yeah, especially as we from the Double Espresso team, and I personally have been through terrible or some frightening events recently, and I really obviously can relate that this Satan jerk, bad guy, exists, and but that God is infinitely more powerful. So yeah, can be illustrated here. It's like a roller coaster, this book of Zechariah. So very interesting. So don't forget to share and subscribe. We'll have tons of video coming, some gameplay, Deceiver Rust the Moon, some maybe Narcosis, Ridge Racer 2, some piece of music video are coming, and yeah, Lost in the Lost World. So, and yes, tons of video are in preparation. So we would like you to subscribe. We're 69 right now. So please share and subscribe. We will be pleased for you to be 75 or even 100 anytime soon. And this was the second entry of the Predator series. But just see, this is the wonderful pond, the creation of God. And it's not artificial, it's true. And this is what God has created. It would always be more beautiful and spectacular than anything man has done. Okay, so I just my babes, see you very soon. And don't be deceived by the Deceiver. I'm going to do some gameplay right now and some pizza. Bye babes.